guys, it's Emily from Us Debt Free Girl here, back with another video for you all. This is an Aldi shop for the week. I'm a little bit over my budget. I did have to grab a couple of things. I was out of things like canned corn and canned beans and oil and like balsamic vinegar, those kinds of, you buy them once every 6 months kind of items. Well, maybe not the cans, but you know what I mean. So let's go through this. I also picked up the same snacks that I got in that snack lunchbox top-up haul in the last video, because some of y'all said that I could get it for like half the price at Aldi. So I decided to test it, and it was 20 cents cheaper than Woolworths, but if you missed it, I had Woolworths money to use, so it had to be used at Woolworths. So it was 20 cents cheaper, but yeah, let's go through that now. Starting with the lunchbox snacks, I got the same cocktail franks for, I think they were $2.79 potentially. I will double check, I'll pop it up on the screen. 79 cents for the wafers, so the same price as Woolworths, just they have it for 80 cents, 1 cent each. This, I paid $2.10 for the brand name at Woolworths. This was $1.99, so there's 10 cents saved there. I got the barbecue snackers because my kids like those better, and the Woolworths brand ones only have the chicken crinkle. So same price, like same item, just I got a different flavor. So I'll pop that up on the screen. The yogurt was about the same. I got the probiotic yogurt because I got the sugar-free, fat-free one at Woolworths because they were all out of the Woolworths brand, so I got the equivalent at Aldi. And then I spent the exact same amount of money, $1.35, on getting the Eaton crackers, which are the equivalent of the Woolworths crackers. So I spent $15.95 at Woolworths, and this came to $15.75 at Aldi. So 20 cents cheaper for the same stuff. I also got the kitty litter, the big 10 kilo bag. I'll pop it up on the screen. I'm going to do numbers on the screen because I have to go and dig the receipt out of my bag because I'm unorganized today. We have pretzels for $1.99, I know that. We have $6.99 for the cat food, cheaper at Woolworths, yes, at $5 a kilo. That was because they didn't have the Aldi version in stock, so I got the gourmet one, but we needed cat food. Through $2.35 for the garlic bread, $7.99 for the 2 kilos of drumsticks. I'm going to do a tray bake. I spent money on getting the ham and the salami. The ham was on special this week, and we've been doing a lot of salad sandwiches. I have gluten-free bread at the moment from a place on DoorDash that does gluten-free bread. So about once a month at the moment, I'm buying 4 or 5 loaves of gluten-free bread, and then freezing, and bread rolls and stuff like that, freezing it, and then I'm able to have gluten-free bread throughout the month. It actually works out to be cheaper than buying a loaf at Woolworths, also, or Aldi or Coles. Also, the ones that you buy at the main supermarkets are half mini loaves, and these are full-sized loaves of bakery-style bread, so definitely worth it. It costs me $2 for the delivery fee, so I'm definitely going to keep doing that. I got kilo cheese. We always get a kilo of cheese, put it on everything. Some frozen green beans to go as a side. We got $6.99 for a kilo of chicken breast nuggets. We do this for nugget salad. We do it as like a side or an afternoon tea or something. It's just easy to have on hand, especially if I'm not feeling well, or if we've had a big seizure day, or we're just having a day where the kids are sick, or I'm super busy, or we have appointments. Good to have them on hand. I think a lot of mums will agree with that. $1.99 for the cranberries. It is cheaper. I think overall I get a 1 kilo bag for $5.99 at the fruit shop sometimes. This is 170 grams for $1.99, so it would be cheaper to get the other one, but this is just, it takes a while for us to go through it, so this is okay for me. I'm happy with this. 99 cents for the salami sticks. I bought 5. These live in my handbag for a quick salty protein option when I'm out and about, to help me regulate what's going on. I will talk in a future video about what's going on health-wise, but you guys already know that I'm on a high sodium diet. I'm also on a high protein diet and a bunch of other things to help manage some health issues I'm having. $2.69 for these fruity bars for hubby, and I got 2 of these gluten-free, dairy-free mixes. I have one kid that is also light gluten, like low gluten. We have him on a low gluten diet at the moment. We're waiting to see the pediatrician before we take him completely gluten free, just because it's always best to talk about that with the doctor. And then I also, my baby, if you don't know, you haven't been around for a while, is now lactose intolerant. So we have him on a low lactose diet. So he is allowed to have a little bit of like cheddar, which is a low lactose cheese. And he seems to do okay with fermented kind of things in small amounts, some fermented dairy or cooked, like small amount of cooked dairy, like in a cake or something. But I have taken him very, 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 very low lactose. And so I've got these dairy-free, gluten-free mixes. I got the choc caramel cupcake and the choc fudge brownie. These are going to go into the stockpile for when we, probably for school holidays or when we have like a need for them, or a reason to open them, but good to have them on hand. What was I saying? I just got a phone call from the doctors. Yes, I have the cupcake and the brownie mixes, and I already have a dairy-free butter and spread that I use for gluten-free stuff, and then I get a different one for the kids anyway. So I've just moved him to be using my butter so that he doesn't have to deal with that. Small changes, small adjustments. Has been an increase in our grocery budget, which you'll have seen or you're going to see. I do have to buy things, special things like lactose-free milk and stuff like that. We do actually buy a lot of it because I do cook with it now when I'm making something that's high milk. But I do have some in the stockpile right now. So, sorry, back to it. Gluten-free muesli, for me, I need more breakfast options. Love this. I've been avoiding buying it because A, I don't go to Aldi very much. It's just a bit out of my way and it doesn't have all the things that I need. But these are $3.99 and these are gluten-free muesli. I got 2 packs of noodles, again for easy, quick afternoons. Beef for hubby, chicken for kids, the kids that can have it. I got the $4.50 for the 15 bars for lunchbox snacks, just as a helpful thing. Again, I never know what my health's going to be like. I don't know if I'm going to wake up sick. I don't know if I'm going to bed sick. Yeah, so some easy items, and then when I have the time, I make the pasta bakes and the pasta salads and the potato salads and fresh and from scratch and all of that. Soy chips, lunchboxes, banana chips, lunchboxes. This is such a good deal. I've said it a million times. I'm going to say it again. It's like $2.30, $2.40 for these. Kids love them. Great for lunchboxes. $1.99 each for the brown onion gravy. I do make my own gravy, but I like to have this on hand. It's also nice to add into your gravy for that dehydrated onion that's in there. 99 cents for the corn kernels. So I got 2 of those, which is not much considering how much we go through. We use one of those per meal, or when we're using corn. We have 2 things of cannellini beans, which are 95 cents each. Again, I actually made a white chicken chili last week and I used 2 cans instead of 1, which I think I'm going to be doing going forward because it did get me like 2 extra portions. And my daughter especially loves beans. My kids love beans. $1.60 for the lactose-free milk. I got 2, excuse the floor. I got 2 this week. I got $6.99 for 2 liters of canola oil. Canola oil is generally healthier than vegetable oil, so I've swapped over to that. Balsamic vinegar, I cannot tell you how much that was, but I'll pop it up on the screen. I'm out of rice wine vinegar, I'm out of balsamic vinegar, I'm out of white wine vinegar, so I just got that to tide me over, and then I have normal distilled vinegar that I use in the washing that I'll use for anything else in the meantime. 3 lots of garbage bags. I got the wrong size last time, so we've been just about used those up. And I needed these, so I grabbed those. I'll put it up on the screen. Sausages were $3.50 for, there's like 7 in that pack. So that'll be a meal for probably everybody else. $4.50 for the milk as usual. I got these Loops milkshake. I thought I could add them to the kids' trail mix and potentially they could have them for cereal, but probably trail mix because it'll go further. Wheat Bix over here for actual breakfasts, which I believe was $4.50. Again, it'll be up on the screen. And that is it. Let's just give you a nice panning shot. Excuse my laundry baskets in the background. I am having one of those days where I do like 5 loads of laundry and sort it all, so This is what's happening in my house right now. Hanging and sorting and stuff. So yeah. So the lunchbox stuff that I was comparing to Woolworths was $15.75. Like I said, I did it in a separate transaction, so I have the receipt for you guys, and I might do another post on Instagram or TikTok or something for that. And then the rest of everything else was $142.96, coming to $158.71, which should be correct, but my bank does round up because I am with Up Bank, so potentially that might be rounded up. I haven't done the maths. I'm a bit too scatterbrained for that at the moment. So yeah, excuse the mum pun. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, which is every other day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I think you're gonna walk out of my door. I start to jump to the conclusion you don't love me no more. Babe, give me some to work with, can you just reassure?